Okay. It's very hot. Cats out. Cats out. It's okay. Last month I was going through a dark alley and some mean cats surrounded me. They were hungry and just wanted a piece of me. So me being a very animal friendly person, I ran for my life. So I ran as fast as I could, and I was swaying and ducking because cats were jumping from my left to right, right to left, and somehow I reached my home safe and sound. And I thought I was unharmed, but I looked at my leg. There was a big scratch and blood was gushing out of it. I wish this story was true because that would have made my decision making much more easier. Okay, please don't go because there is a silver lining at the end of this video, and this is a very small video, so have patience. So what actually happened was that I was getting out of my house and there was a cat sitting quietly in front of the doorway, and as I was stepping out I heard a noise, and I don't know it was a bite or a scratch, but I ran for my life. Yeah, I ran for my life, and that's the true part. And as I reached my room, I tried to look at my wound and I could not see anything because I was wearing a thick jeans. So I took off my pant and I checked my leg. I could not see even one scratch mark and there wasn't any blood. So I applied spirit on it. I applied hand sanitizer to check if there was any burning sensation. But there wasn't any. So I went to medical store, even they checked, there wasn't any scratch mark. So they advised me not to take it very seriously and just to be safe take a tetanus shot, which I did take. But the problem is I was having a mild pain in my leg and I could not ignore it, and I was having conflicting thoughts that should I take rabies injection or not. And this is a part you should listen to me very carefully. Rabies is 100% fatal.
In the movies, being bitten by an animal gives you the superpowers of that animal, plus other powers. But in real life, the only power you get is the power to die.
Rabies can be spread through bites, scratch, or even saliva if it touches an open wound. It's very difficult to know if an animal has rabies or not by just looking at them. Even domesticated animals might have rabies. Rabies symptoms might not appear right away. It might take weeks or even years, 15 years, 20 years. But the good news is there is a prevention, rabies vaccines. And just to be safe and to get rid of those uncertainties and unnecessary stress, I got the rabies vaccines. I got 5 shots. If you can see, I have taken 5 injections, and hopefully I am rabies free, or if there was any chance of infections, that has been prevented.
Rabies. Ugh.
So the moral of the story is love animals but be safe. And the silver lining is that I have learned something from this experience of mine. If you're stressed about something, and that can be avoided by you taking actions which might be painful to you or discomforting, or it might seem unnecessary at times, but if that brings you peace of mind, you should do it, because peace of mind is something you should not compromise with. Okay? Thank you for watching.